The IQ78U released on December 15th, 2023, so we're going to see if it's still a must-have in the bag, or the ball we've all been waiting for, or maybe it's just the ball you've been waiting for to get discontinued so you can pick it up on the cheap. Remember all my stuff in the description too. The CoolWick code is RoseDoll10 for 10% off at checkout, along with the other codes and discounts. Moving on, the IQ78U was released out of necessity for the PBA players to have a urethane option that met the new PBA rules for urethane, which is 78 or higher hardness for the cover. The IQ78, to be honest, has been more successful than I expected. It's still very early and slow. There are definite limitations. It's often difficult to get the ball through the pins the right way. It's still very blah down lane, but it's looked good more often than I thought it would. I think my layout particularly is too strong, at least to run the ball with surface on it, and I think the trick with this one is to not max out layouts. Early rolling, low diff core, early traction, super smooth cover, going strong with the layout is just going to exaggerate that further and leave you with a super early and super lazy ball reaction. The reason I went 4x4x2 for the video is to show the difference between it and the pitch black though. That's the layout I typically go with on traditional urethane balls. If I drilled another one, I'd probably go 5x4x2, probably just to back it off a little. The blessing and curse of urethane that flares is that you can get a really unique ball reaction for one that flares, but it can throw the front to back ball reaction out of balance and make it too front heavy to get through the pins the right way, or basically lots of hitting the pocket but not a lot of carry because the ball is doing too much too early and not enough down lane. That's the point of urethane, is to be early and smooth, but there's also such a thing as too early and smooth. The IQ78 gets a B-. I've heard the sentiment that the gap between the IQ and the black hammer is smaller than the gap was between the purple and the pitch black, but I still feel that the black hammer is the more effective and more versatile choice among the 78 plus hardness urethanes. I do use my IQ78 lane shine because it's very good at being pointed off the corner because it starts up early and then just lays there, so it does have a couple things it's extremely good at. It's just more niche than the black hammer is for me. It's better than I thought it would be, and the pros have used it a lot more successfully than I expected, but I'd also have to expect that they've been working on something else because it feels more like a band-aid than a solution. Again, check the description for all the codes and links and make sure RoseDoll10 gets entered at checkout at CoolWick to knock 10% off. This video was brought to you by Panda Bear Productions. We put the in bowling. Thanks for watching, and may the strikes be with you.